History, as we know it, is a tale of humanity's rise. We were the hunters, the gatherers, the builders of civilizations. But what if I told you this was not the whole story? Imagine a time when Africa, the cradle of humankind, was ruled not by Homo sapiens but by bears. Not cuddly teddy bears, but colossal, intelligent creatures. Ursus, the bear that claimed Africa as its own. This is their story, a story buried beneath the sands of time, waiting to be unearthed. The African savannah, a tapestry of golden grasslands and watering holes, is a harsh mistress. Yet life finds a way. In our reality, lions rule this land. But in this alternate past, it's the bear that stands atop the food chain. Picture Ursus, no longer the lumbering giant of northern forests, but a creature reshaped by the unforgiving African sun. Evolution has sculpted them into lean, agile hunters, their thick fur replaced with a short, coarse coat. Their once clumsy paws are now nimble, tipped with claws sharper than any lion's. Their intelligence, the key to their dominance, surpasses that of their ancestors. Bears are often solitary creatures, but Ursus, shaped by the challenges of the savannah, developed a complex social structure. They live in clans, each ruled by an alpha pair, the strongest male and female. This hierarchy, far from static, is a dynamic system, constantly challenged and reshaped through displays of strength and cunning. Young males, eager to prove themselves, often challenge the alpha, leading to fierce but ritualized battles. Ursus developed a complex system of communication, using a combination of growls, roars, and body language to convey their intentions. This sophisticated communication allows for cooperation during hunts, the resolution of disputes, and even the transmission of knowledge across generations. Cubs, born blind and helpless, rely on the clan for survival. It is a delicate balance, this dance between individual ambition and collective survival, but it is the cornerstone of Ursine society. One of the defining characteristics of humanity is our ability to use tools. But what if we weren't alone? What if, in this alternate past, Ursus, with their intelligence and dexterity, also developed toolmaking skills? Imagine them using sharpened sticks to dig for tubers, rocks to crack open bones and extract marrow, and large leaves to collect water or shelter from the elements. This rudimentary technology, while primitive compared to human inventions, would have given them a significant advantage in their environment. They could access new food sources, defend themselves more effectively, and further solidify their position as the dominant species. This mastery of fire, coupled with their other rudimentary tools, paints a picture of Ursus not just as a powerful predator, but as a species on the cusp of something greater. Africa is not a monolithic entity. It is a continent of diverse landscapes, each with its own unique challenges and opportunities. How would Ursus, having established dominance in the savannah, fare in these different environments? The answer, as with all things evolutionary, lies in adaptation. Imagine Ursus venturing beyond the familiar savannah, their bodies and behaviors adapting to new challenges. In the dense jungles, they become stealthy hunters, their dark fur blending with the shadows. In the arid deserts, they evolve to conserve water, their bodies becoming leaner and their senses even sharper. And in the mountainous regions, they develop incredible agility, their paws gripping the rocky terrain with ease. Each new environment shapes Ursus, leading to the emergence of distinct subspecies, each uniquely adapted to their corner of the continent. This grand migration, spanning millennia, results in Ursus dominating the entire African continent. Did Ursus, with their intelligence and social complexity, develop anything akin to human culture? Did they have rituals, beliefs, or even art? Imagine, if you will, cave paintings deep within the African plains, not of human hands, but of Ursine paws. These paintings, crude but powerful, depict scenes from their daily lives, hunts, battles, and perhaps even glimpses of their spiritual beliefs. Perhaps they used natural pigments from plants and minerals, their paws leaving behind symbols and stories on cave walls. These markings, weathered by time but still visible, tell a story of a species grappling with the mysteries of their world. Their art, much like their tools, might have been rudimentary, but it speaks to a deeper cognitive ability, a capacity for abstract thought that goes beyond mere survival. These rituals, passed down through generations, would have been more than just empty gestures. They would have been the glue that held their society together. In our timeline, the Nile River gave birth to one of the most enduring civilizations, ancient Egypt. But in this alternate past, what if Ursus, not humans, had been drawn to the life-giving waters of the Nile? Imagine them, not as pharaohs adorned in gold, but as something altogether different. Masters of the river, their society shaped by its ebb and flow. Their ingenuity might have led them to develop unique fishing techniques, using their strength and agility to navigate the Nile's currents and haul in bountiful catches. They might have even constructed rudimentary dams or irrigation systems, harnessing the river's power to cultivate crops along its banks. Their settlements, unlike the grand pyramids of human pharaohs, might have been built from mud bricks, blending seamlessly with the surrounding environment. The Ursine pharaohs, though vastly different from their human counterparts, would have ruled the Nile with a quiet strength, their civilization a unique blend of power and harmony with nature. The rise of Ursus would have had a profound impact on the African ecosystem and the other species inhabiting it. Would they have coexisted peacefully, or would their dominance have come at the expense of others? The answer, like the African savanna itself, is complex and multifaceted. Some species, unable to adapt to the new hierarchy, might have been driven to extinction, their ecological niches filled by others more compatible with Ursine dominance. Others might have learned to coexist, adapting their behaviors and even evolving physical traits to survive alongside their Ursine overlords. Imagine gazelles with enhanced speed and agility, their every sense heightened to evade Ursine hunters. Or perhaps birds developing complex alarm calls, warning each other of approaching danger with a symphony of sounds. The African ecosystem, under Ursine rule, would have been a tapestry of fear and adaptation, a testament to nature's ability to find equilibrium even in the most unlikely of circumstances. Every empire, no matter how powerful, eventually crumbles. What led to the downfall of Ursus? Was it a cataclysmic event, a volcanic eruption, a meteor strike, or a deadly plague that swept across the continent, decimating their population? Or was it a more gradual decline, a slow erosion of their dominance brought about by climate change, dwindling resources, or perhaps even internal strife? The answers, lost to time, remain shrouded in mystery. Did their intelligence, once their greatest asset, become their undoing? Did their social structures, so vital for their success, become rigid and inflexible, unable to adapt to changing circumstances? Or did a new threat emerge from the shadows, a rival species whose rise marked the end of Ursine dominance? The disappearance of Ursus, like their rise, is a puzzle with missing pieces. Even the mightiest empires, like footprints in the sand, are eventually washed away by the tides of history. The reign of Ursus, though confined to an alternate past, offers a fascinating glimpse into the boundless possibilities of evolution. It makes us question our place in the grand scheme of things. What if, instead of Homo sapiens, it was Ursus that had taken those pivotal steps towards civilization? Would they have built cities, formed nations, and waged wars? Would they have explored the world, sailed across oceans, and perhaps even ventured into space? The possibilities, while purely speculative, are tantalizing. Would an Ursine civilization have been more in tune with nature, their dominance tempered by a deeper understanding of the delicate balance of the ecosystem? Or would they have been driven by the same ambitions and desires that shape human history, their reign marked by both progress and destruction? The world, shaped by Ursine paws instead of human hands, would have been a vastly different place. The reign of Ursus, though fictional, reminds us that our reality is just one of many possibilities, each more incredible and thought-provoking than the last. The story of Ursus, the bear that ruled Africa, is a journey into the realm of what if. It is a reminder that history is not a linear progression, but a complex web of possibilities, where even the most improbable scenarios might have unfolded given the right circumstances. Though we may never know for certain what led to their rise and fall, Their story serves as a powerful thought experiment, challenging our assumptions about evolution, intelligence, and the very nature of civilization. Perhaps, somewhere buried deep beneath the African soil, lie the remnants of their rain tools, art, or even fossilized bones that tell a story far different from the one we know. The search for these echoes of a forgotten past, though daunting, is a pursuit worthy of our curiosity and imagination. For in uncovering the secrets of Ursus, we might just uncover a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the grand tapestry of life. Their story, though fictional, reminds us that the world is full of mysteries and that our understanding of the past is constantly evolving.